And you know what this is? This is this trying to change his name to Ben Aston. Information.
I'm not going to say the exact names of this, but I'm going to read some of this. And so if you need a good laugh, my blank worked for this guy before me, and he's absolutely out of his mind.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a great week this week. So I have a video here that I wanted to review by Jon Bravo Films, and he is talking about another male influencer named King Azoulay. So let's get into it.
And the reason why he wanted to change it was because he knew.
This is the second video he's done on this guy, by the way. If you haven't seen the first one, make sure you go subscribe to his channel.
Remember that asshole who accomplished that tremendous feat, which required tremendous skill, beating off 30 men at the same time with a single hand, just like a superhero? Because remember, he was special. Even the cream of some young guy told him this.
Eventually, the owner fell in love with me, and he said, that kid is special.
I still don't know a single man that can come even close to
You ever notice how every single one of these male influencers in the manosphere all have the same bullshit story that they tell, or some background lore story that probably never happened, right? Just mythologies that they keep making up for their bullshit. I think it's hilarious. So let's keep listening to what he has to say.
So I gotta give the guy
it's always
credit,
the same
that
shit.
Piece of shit, Ben Azoulay. But that's all I'm gonna give him credit for.
If I found a woman that's a virgin, I'm gonna marry her before even sleeping with her.
And one other thing, what he did to that poor girl, ruining her life at 15 years old. But I was thinking, there was no way this is the only incident he had in his life. There had to be more. And I uncovered more shit about this asshole, and he took
Disgusting.
even more steps to try to hide this from everyone. And now, I'm gonna go over it all with you.
Now it looks like I pissed off a lot of people, guys. A lot of people. So many, because I became so influential so quick. And I'm literally one of the most talked about influencers in the world today.
Yeah, you're being talked about, you asshole, for being a PDF file. Is that what you want to be known for?
And if you haven't heard this guy's full story, this Azoulay guy, he's definitely a colorful guy, and has already gotten proved that he's lying on some of the shit that he's saying anyway. So make sure that you go look up some of the stuff about him and the first video that Jon Bravo did also, because that one is pretty interesting. What this guy did to that 15-year-old girl is disgusting. And it seems like all these male influencers that are talking themselves up and acting like they're better than everybody else, the dirt always seems to come up on these guys. So definitely narcissistic, and definitely have some issues with women and doing things they shouldn't be doing. So let's keep watching.
Piece of shit.
That it got to the point that they're putting out a lot of false information about me.
Yeah,
You're gonna pretend that what happened and what you and your buddies and your brother did to that 15-year-old
this guy
girl didn't
goes away
happen?
just like Wes Watson
Remember,
did.
you admitted
Same
in court,
garbage.
you asshole. You forgot?
But you see, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm gonna say this. It's gonna come out of
And
my
they always
mouth.
try to play the
It
victim.
looks like the Matrix is attacking me. It looks like they don't want me around because I'm helping men, teaching them to become men, to take care of women. Now, I gotta tell you, in the last 7 days, I've gotten hundreds of death threats. And my team told me about it, because guys, I don't check my messages. Only.
You notice how when it doesn't work out for these influencers, the first thing they do is they start playing the victim. Like if they get caught on something that they did, the first thing to do is come out and play the victim. Liver King did it. This guy is doing it. And who's the other one? Wes Watson. Wes Watson did the same thing. As soon as they get busted, the first thing they do is start playing the victim. I'm getting death threats. This is happening to me. Oh, poor, pitiful me. All narcissist bullshit. They all do it. They're all the same. It's almost like somebody is carbon copying these guys and putting them on the internet. big, huge muscles, a bunch of tattoos, think that they're better than everybody, and they all have dirt on them. And as soon as they get found out, they start playing the victim card. It's like the same exact thing every time.
That everybody wants to fight me because of all these false accusations on social media. They're like, oh, my dad can kick your ass. Oh, my friend's a fighter, he can kick your ass.
All right, buddy.
Oh, my teacher said he could kick your ass. I'm like, listen, I'm not fighting anybody unless
be extra afraid, guys. He has a gun now.
I created this fame. I'm not going to give you fame just because you want to fight me. It doesn't make any sense for me. So, guys, bring me a real name. Bring me Andrew Tate. Bring me Conor McGregor. Bring me Mayweather. Bring me Jake Paul.
So after the last video, many of you guys
I think
stated,
this guy's
there's
steroid
no way
injections are going to his
a
brain.
person with this past what
That's
he
what I
did to
think is
that girl
happening.
was the only thing
This
he
guy's
did in
half
his
retarded
life.
because he's doing too many
And
fucking steroids.
I looked into the situation, and people, when I put out these videos, many times people like you reach out to me, and people from his past, men, women with stories came and shared information about this asshole with me. And then also I looked into his criminal background. He had warrants, domestic violence issues, restraining orders, and to top it all off, he went to great lengths to hide it all from the internet, which I'm going to show you. One woman in particular that had a relationship with Ben shared with me her medical records on lifelong injuries that she suffered during her relationship with Ben. Some of the injuries she suffered are lifelong injuries.
It's never good when they try to hide stuff.
And now there was another friend who reached out to me, and I know he made a couple of videos on YouTube sharing his stories with Ben. This is this asshole trying to change his name to Ben Aston. And the reason why he wanted to change it was because he knew he was going online. He didn't want people looking up his information, right?
Wow,
so
look at
he
that,
did his
man.
best to hide it. So he filed this.
And how come these
a
guys, when
name
they get child
change
abuse charges,
with the court,
they're still out
but
and they're
when
still
he
free?
went to file
They're
it,
still walking
the
around.
court said,
I don't
"Fuck
understand
you.
that.
We're not allowing
And you
to
got people
change
with
your name
far less
because you
charges,
have a
far
warrant
less
out
worse
for
charges
your arrest, you
that are
asshole, and we're
not-
not going to allow you to change.
that are
your
still
name.
sitting in jail,
But the best
while
part,
people who do
you know how
child
he goes
abuse and
around saying
the charges
he's
that
this
you
big
see on this guy's
millionaire?
paperwork are
Well,
walking
what
around
kind
free,
of millionaire
including this guy.
has to go
So
to the court
that just
and
tells you
beg
our
for a
justice system
fucking
is jacked
refund?
up.
So
And
why he had
I'm going
a
to go ahead and
warrant
end
out
it there.
for his
If you want to
arrest
see the
during
rest of
that
this
time,
video, I don't
I'm
want to show the
working.
entire video on my channel. That wouldn't be fair to Jon Bravo. But if you want to see the entire video, make sure you go over to his channel and subscribe and look it up. It's the second video on King Azoulay, who is a alpha male, allegedly alpha male, and an influencer. So go over there and check that video out. He's got the whole thing there. But I will say this, it's always the same thing, right? These guys try to hide up what they're doing before they hit the internet. They know they're going to go on the internet and probably lie about who they are and all that stuff. So they try to sweep it under the rug, and they always get found out. So just watch who you follow and watch these influencers, because it's all starting to come out. All the dirt on these people are starting to come out. So watch who you follow and watch who you believe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for sticking around.